All right, this is the finished product. In case you're curious to see what it looks like here. If you've not done dogs with just plain dogs with little onion and pepper, I highly recommend it. You can't go wrong. This is just a simple cook here. I'm just playing around. I'm going to just do hot dogs. I'm going to be cooking some onions and peppers too. And the proof of concept, what I'm going to do, I have 10 char-logs in here. You can see the char-logs, and these are char-logs. I have 10 of these char-logs. They're different sizes, you can see, in this chimney here. I'm going to start the char-log, and I'm going to put them in the Weber Smokey Mountain here. And I'm just using 10 char-log. I'm going to put into this vortex, and then I'm going to put the top on the base, and we're going to heat that up however far this is from the top of the grate, which is maybe, I don't know, 20 something inches here, and just see how that works out. This is just kind of a thing I'm curious about. Here are the 10 char-log that are going to be going into the vortex here. The vortex I have set up to remind myself for future reference, I have the small side facing up. I could turn it over, but I'm going to do it this way this time. And this is how I have the cooking grate set up here. I will be doing the peppers and onion in this Weber, whatever you call it. And these are grill grates. I'm going to be putting the hot dogs on that. Simple cook, folks. Simple cook, but I just want to try with 10 char-log in the Weber Smokey Mountain doing hot dogs and grilled vegetables. Just dump the char-log into the vortex. You can see what 10 char-logs look like in the vortex here. I'm going to put the top of the Weber Smokey Mountain on top of this here now. And I guess I'm kind of using this as a grill, but it's kind of a grill, but not a grill. But it's going to be hot, I'm assuming. I'm guessing that 10 char-log would be enough to do what I want to do. It's been 10 minutes now. With the closed up. Here's what it looks like. The temperature on the dome registered a little bit over 250. Let me see what the grate says here. These grates are 259. And this says, it's really hard to get a reading on this. It's not as hot as I like it to be. It says like 220 or so. It's interesting. It's not as hot as I like. But this is where I'll be doing the vegetables here. The pepper and the onion. I'm gonna do the hot dogs on this. I'm gonna heat that up a little bit and I get back. Okay, it's not been 2 minutes since I last talked to you guys here, and I left the top off, and I could see as I was sitting in my chair the wavy line. You can see that's heat, right? And I just took a measurement reading again just right now, and the blooming thing is up to like 350 now. Okay, so that's hot enough for my purposes here. So I'm going to put the vegetables on first. In particular, I would do the onions first. Oh, you hear that? See? And I'll put the onion on this side, the peppers. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Any case, so from the time I put the charcoal in until now, it's been 13 minutes or so. Again, I opened it up at 10, and 2 minutes later on, the thing was just getting hot. I can see. I may just try doing this open here. We'll just see what happens here. This is just an experiment. We'll get back in a few minutes, and if anything happens, I'll let you know. Okay, I think I was just telling someone that I've never cooked hot dogs on the Weber Smokey Mountain before. And here's the setup. Originally I was going to put the hot dogs on this, but I think I'm just going to put it in here. I have plenty of room to do that. And it's been about 30 minutes or so. I can do that and just take its time here, you see. It's not real hot, but as a proof of concept, you can see you can do it, right? All right, this will just take a few minutes. I don't think I need to show you guys anymore. I think you guys can all know how to make hot dogs. It's not something if you can't really do it wrong. So in any case.
Oh, did you take those out?
Oh yeah, I took.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Camera girl is just interjecting herself again, and why she does that, I have no idea. But in any case, yeah, they are roasting here. And in any case, I'm just gonna sign off. God bless America. God save the Republic. Okay, yesterday I did a cook of hot dog on my Weber Smokey Mountain 22. Hot dogs on a Weber Smokey Mountain. In any case, it was an experiment on my part here. I put, if you remember, I put 10 Char-Logs, and this is what I have left in here, okay? And I used the vortex, and I put it in the lower base of the 22 here. And in any case, I think overall, I think the whole time it took about an hour to cook it here, okay? So, in any case, if you want to do a slow cook of hot dogs and you want to fill up the Weber Smokey Mountain with this, it would work just fine, just very slow. In any case, I was doing also onions and pepper, and that took a little longer than I was expecting, but again, I was just testing this out. So now I'm going to do another cook of hot dogs with onions and pepper, but this time I'm going to move the vortex up higher to the below this grate here, below this grate. Obviously, if I loaded this thing with a whole bunch of charcoal, I would have no problem getting the heat up really high. However, I was just trying it lower with just 10 Char-Log, and now I'm gonna put it on the second grate here, and I'm not sure I'm gonna put 10 I probably may just use 7. I'm gonna use new charcoal just to keep the experiment even here and see what happens with that. Okay, here are 7 Char-Log. You can see they're not of equal size, but that doesn't matter. I just got 7 Char-Log. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as I mentioned, I did 10 earlier, way down below, which is about maybe 30 inches below. I'm going to put 7. Now I'm going to start it off in a chimney here. I just have a little half chimney. I'm going to put it in there, start that. And again, I'm going to use the vortex and put it in the vortex. This is just kind of an experiment for my own curiosity here. How many charcoals can I use and get satisfactory result when I'm using my Weber Smokey Mountain as a grill here right now? Earlier, like I said, if you just want to cook it long and slow, you can down below 10 pieces of Char-Log would be plenty. You can just fill the whole grate up. I'm confident about that. And cook a bunch of dogs on your Weber Smokey Mountain 22. Right, I'm going to dump in the 7 Char-Log here into the vortex here. This is what it looks like. It's not like a lot here. So I'm hoping this will do it. There's only 7 Char-Logs, so it's not like a lot. There's one here that's not ignited fully yet, but it will get there pretty soon. But based on the current configuration, 7 Char-Log may not be enough to get this thing absolutely really hot. And it's nothing wrong with it. This will definitely cook. As you can see, it's browning the onions here. You can see it's browning the stuff here. But it's not going super fast. Not as fast or as hot as I like. But that's not necessarily a problem. This is just kind of experimenting. But in any case, I tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put the dogs on. We got Nathan's dog here. So I'm going to put these on. And I'm putting them on now a little early because this thing isn't really all that hot, okay? So we'll just take our time. Our experiment was kind of a fun thing to do because this is what us boys like to do. What if? What if we did this? How little can I get by with? How much will get me into trouble? Right now, we can see with this big, massive Weber Smokey Mountain 22 that if you want to cook a lot of hot dog, it's actually great. You don't need a lot of charcoal on it, but I'm just trying to test it for time. See if I can shorten the time from yesterday where I had 10 pieces of Char-Log, but where the charcoal was down here at the base. Today I put it on the lower grate here, 7, thinking that would do it. but obviously you just need more charcoal, more heat, okay? So I don't want to overkill this. This is just hot dog, okay? Just give you guys a picture here so you can see. Maybe I should change glove, but I'm gonna take a chance. It's not. Okay, you can see the charcoal there. See the charcoal? That's all the charcoal I have. There's not much charcoal there. Okay, that's all the charcoal I have. So any case, that's it for the cook. These are Nathan's dog, and we're gonna eat it with some kind of Hawaiian buns here. It's gonna be very tasty. We'll put some ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise on this here. Any case, God bless you all, and God save the Republic.